Pastures aplenty. Did a bunch of old songs for people like that, Woody. The true mentors of our earlier days of music. Had to lean over into the harmonica. Told my friend about one of the cave people here about back in the day, hanging out with Nancy Gurley. She was married to James Gurley of Big Brother and Holding Company at one time, and she had split up with him. And I was a young hippie out in Colorado in Aspen, and as she showed up out there, I was climbing mountains in Aspen and around there, and Nancy Gurley showed up. She was a classic hippie woman with big fluffy curly hair, hairy armpits and hairy legs, and Afghani skirts and vests and little mirrors and everything, and quite the wild woman, but a great person. And, she had this little boy named Ongoishi, which means little mushroom, and
Mushroom Man.
mushroom man. Well, yeah, if it's an eye on there, it's a little mushroom man and things, but yeah, it's a Ongo. Anyway. He was just a little kid when I knew him. She came out to Colorado there for a while with this guy she was hanging with at the time, and Dick was his name, James or something, or Richard or something. What was it? Anyway, we went to see the Cream's goodbye tour up in Denver. Her and her guy and a little kid, and about 3 of my other friends, and we all crammed into an old Chevy panel van and got really high and drove to Denver, across the mountains. It was the 60s. Cripes, it was a great time. Wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, we saw the concert, everything, saw Cream and tuxedos, and it was great. And we drove back across the mountain pass. It was a full moon night, and let's say we could see really well, let's say, and we turned the lights off and drove across a lot of the mountains. Foolish adventure, but great time. We were careful, even in our foolishness.
We survived.
We survived, most of us, yeah. Man, she's gone.
Never did.
I never get a chance to look her up. She was Janice's best friend, Janis Joplin's best friend, and that's why I'm telling you this story. I don't know where that came from. But she talked about Janice a lot. She's right out of San Francisco, and she had to come to Aspen to cool out, let's say. Nancy Gurley, G-U-R-L-E-Y. Look her up sometime. Key. It's a G harp. This is a C harp. Yeah. When I lived out in Berkeley and met a lot of those people out there, Ronald Reagan was governor, and I got to be part of the People's Park riot. It's in the history books. We built this little People's Park out of this old muddy parking lot. I remember getting to Berkeley and wandering around there on Telegraph Avenue back in the 60s, and well, it was quite the adventure of its day. Yeah. There was this muddy parking lot that they never used, and it was all just neglected by the university and by the town and everything. So all the hippies got together and brought pieces of sod and rolled up sod and built little toys for kids to play on, little things to crawl on, and planted trees and everything. Went on great for a long time. We could have fires there at night, you know, and do drum circles, and it was the great times, really. Bay Area.
Do we still have People's Park?
The People's Park, yeah, that's in the history books. And then all of a sudden one day, the big news is, oh, you can't go down there right now. The National Guard came in the night and threw up a big chain link fence around the whole place, and tore up all the sod and ripped up the trees, and we went, what? Yeah, it was under Ronald Reagan's orders. And so all hell broke loose. I remember getting tear gassed. It was quite a dramatic time to be alive. But the music kept us all together.